Namaste children, welcome to today's maths class. In the last class we started this rational numbers and we studied what are rational numbers, what is the need to identify or to find the rational numbers, how to represent rational numbers on the number line, how to find equivalent rational numbers, and we studied some of the problems we solved. Now today we are going to discuss the continuity of rational numbers, that is positive and negative rational numbers. What are positive and negative rational numbers? And rational numbers in the standard form, rational numbers in the standard form, comparison of rational numbers, and the rational numbers between any two given rational numbers, finding rational numbers between given any two rational numbers we will discuss today. Now what are positive and negative rational numbers? Positive rational numbers, you know here positive rational numbers, you see here 3 by 4, both numerator and denominator, it is positive. 3 by 4, 4 by 7, 6 by 8 and 9 by 10, etc. These are positive rational numbers, positive rational numbers, and we'll study what are negative rational numbers. So positive rational numbers means both numerator and denominator of a rational number is a positive integer. Then we can see that those rational numbers are positive rational numbers. See, what about the other kind of rational numbers? It is minus 3 divided by minus 4. Minus 3 divided by minus 4. What are these type of rational numbers? Yes, they are also positive rational numbers. How it is? Multiply with minus 1 both numerator and denominator, or with any negative integer. We will get what? Plus into minus into minus, it is plus. 3 into 1, 3, divided by minus into minus, it is plus. 4 into 1, it is 4. We got here it is minus 3 by 4. Similarly, if you take any other rational numbers, minus 7 by minus 9, if you multiply with minus 1 both numerator and denominator, we will get both numerator and denominator will be converted to positive values. Minus into minus, it is plus. 7 into 1, 7. Minus into minus is plus. 9 into 1, it is 9. 7 by 9. Now the rational numbers which are in the form of that is minus 3 by 4, minus 7 by 9, and minus 7 by minus 9, and minus 6 by minus 8, minus 10 by minus 15. All these numbers, rational numbers, are also positive rational numbers. So what we can conclude, both the numerator and denominator, they should have the same sign. Then we can say that those rational numbers are positive rational numbers. Both numerator and denominator, they should have the same sign, that is both should be positive or both should be negative. Then what are negative rational numbers? Negative rational numbers. What are negative rational numbers? So negative rational numbers, you see here it is minus 3 by 7, minus 4 by 8, minus 6 by 10, minus 10 divided by 15. You see here in this, the numerator is a negative integer. These kind of rational numbers are known as negative rational numbers. The numerator of a rational number is negative. Such rational numbers are known as negative rational numbers. What about if the denominator is negative? Like this is what it is, 3 divided by minus 7. What about this kind of rational numbers? They are also negative rational numbers. How it is? Multiply both with minus 1, and what it is, we will get plus into minus, minus 3 into 1, 3, divided by minus into minus, it is plus. 7 into 1, it is 7. Therefore it is, we got what? Minus 3 by 7. So what we can say from here, it is the numbers which are in the form of 3 by minus 7, 4 by minus 7, 10 divided by minus 15. These numbers are also negative rational numbers. That is, either numerator or denominator is a negative integer. Such type of rational numbers are known as negative rational numbers. What about 0, 0 is neither positive nor negative rational number. 0 is neither negative nor positive. Neither means neither negative nor positive rational number. Positive rational number. Now we will discuss. This is 0 is neither negative nor positive rational number. I think you understand what are positive rational numbers, how they will be, what are negative rational numbers, how they looks like. Now we are going to discuss the standard form of rational numbers, one of the important topic. Now we will discuss rational numbers in standard form. Which rational numbers are in standard form, which rational numbers are not in the standard form. See, a rational number is said to be in the standard form when the denominator of a rational number is always a positive integer. Its denominator is a positive integer and the numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1, that is they are co-primes. So here two conditions they should satisfy. The first condition is always the denominator is a positive integer. Always the denominator is a positive integer and both numerator and denominator they have the common factor is only 1. That is the co-prime numbers. If the rational numbers which do not satisfy these two statements, then those rational numbers are not in the standard form. What are the two statements? Denominator is always a positive integer and numerator and denominator both they have the common factor as 1. That is their co-primes. See some examples we can write it here. Examples. Here 3 by 4. 4 is the denominator which is a positive integer. 3 and 4 both are co-primes. They have only 1 is the common factor. 1 is the common factor. You take 5 by 7 or minus 3 by 7. So in all these cases denominators are positive integers. 5 and 7 both are prime numbers. They have only 1 is the common factor. 3 and 7 they have only 1 is the common factor. 7 is the, and even you can take it is minus 7 divided by 10. These are the examples of rational numbers which are in the standard form. Now you see here, note some of the numbers we will write it here. See here, minus 3 divided by 6 this is a rational number in the standard form. Check the conditions. First condition, the denominator is a positive integer. Yes, it is satisfied. 6 is a positive integer. The second one, it is what? Both numerator and denominator they have only 1 is the common factor. What are the factors of 3? 1 and 3. Factors of 6, 1, 2, 3, 6. Here two common factors are there, 1 and 3. 1 and 3 they are common factor. That is 3 and 6 are not co-primes. They are not co-primes. Or see, you take one more example. Minus 3. It is 3 divided by minus 4. This is a rational number in the standard form? No. Why? Because here the denominator is a negative integer. Now minus 3 divided by minus 4 are there? It is in the standard form? No, it is not in the standard form. Why? Because again the denominator is a negative integer. Or etc. or not in standard form. They are not in the standard form. Now we can convert the rational numbers which are not in the standard form to standard form. How can we convert that? Is by dividing both numerator and denominator with the same integer is one method. The other method is by dividing both numerator and denominator with their HCF. We can convert rational numbers which are not in the standard form. Rational numbers which are not in the standard form. standard form, in the standard form, which are not in the standard form, to standard form, to standard form by 1. Two methods are there. By 1, it is by dividing both numerator and denominator, both numerator and denominator with their common factors, with their common factors. The other method, it is second method is there. How it is? By dividing both numerator and denominator with their HCF, by dividing both numerator and denominator by their HCF, that is highest common factor. Here we get more than one step we will get, but here the second method will get only one step to convert rational numbers which are not in the standard form to rational numbers in the standard form. Two methods are there. One, it is by dividing directly with their HCF, or by dividing with their common factors, by dividing both numerator and denominator with their common factors. Now we'll discuss these conversions with some examples. Now we'll discuss an example. Reduce the following rational numbers to the standard form. Minus 45 by 30, 36 divided by minus 24, minus 3 divided by minus 15. Minus 3 divided by minus 15. Now see here the first bit. It is minus 45 divided by 30. So here you see both are the multiples of 5. Divide both numerator and denominator with 5. So what we get when we divide with 5? 5 9s are 45. 5 6 are 30. Therefore we get minus 9 divided by 6. Minus 9 divided by 6. Is it is in the standard form? No. 9 and 6 both are divisible by 3. They have the common factor as 3. Now divide with 3. 3 3s are 9. Therefore it is minus 3 divided by 3 2s are 6. Now we got 3 by 2. We got 3 and 2 both are what it is prime numbers, and they have 1 is the common factor. Now minus 3 by 2 is the what it is the rational number in the standard form. So this again we can do by using their HCF. Minus 45 divided by 30. 45 and 30 find their HCF. The HCF of 45 and 30 it is 15. Now you divide with the 15 directly. Both the numerator and denominator we get 15 3s are 45. Therefore it is minus 3 divided by 15 2s are 30. Minus 3 by 2. In both the cases we got the same number in the standard form. This is by dividing with their common factors, and this method it is by dividing with the HCF. So you can use here we get only one step, and here we get it will take more than one step we will take. Next, see, similarly we will discuss B. You can choose any one of the method. 36 minus 24. 36 divided by minus 24. So 36 divided by minus 24. Both are even numbers. Means they are divisible by 2. Now you divide with 2. So what we get it is, when we divide with 2, see here, 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 18 2s are 36 divided by minus sign keep minus. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 12 we got. 18 and 12 again both are even numbers, so they are divisible by 2. So you divide with 2. 2 9s are 18 divided by 2 6 are 12, that is minus 6 we get. Next continuation, that is 9 by minus 6. Both are the multiples of 3. So they are divisible by 3. Divide with 3. So we get it as what? 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. 3 divided by minus 2 we got. So is it is in the standard form? 3 divided by minus 2? No. Why? Because Because the denominator is a negative integer. Denominator is a negative integer. It should be always a positive integer. Now, to get a positive integer, it is multiplied with -1. Why we are multiplying with -1? Its value, sign will changes, but value will be the same. So both numerator and denominator you multiply with -1. Now we get plus into minus, minus 3 into 1, 3 divided by minus into minus is plus, 2 into 1 it is 2. Now minus 3 by 2 is the standard form of 36 by 24. Directly you can multiply with the 12, the HCF of 24 and 36 it is 12. 12 3s are 36, 12 2s are 24. 12 2s are 24. Then you multiply with -1 both numerator and denominator, you will get minus 3 by 2. Next you will see the C bit, it is minus 3 divided by minus 15. Minus 3 divided by minus 15. The first step, 3 and 15. 15 is a multiple of 3. So both are divisible by 3. Now divide with 3. What we get? 3 3s are 9. Sorry. 3. When we divide with 3 we get 1. Minus 1 divided by 3 5s are 15. So minus 1 by minus 5 we got. Denominator we got again negative integer. It should be always a positive integer. Therefore you multiply this with -1. Then what we get, it is minus into minus it is plus, 1 into 1 it is 1 divided by minus into minus it is plus, 5 into 1 it is 5. Now 1 by 5 we got. It is the simplest form. The factors for 1 and 5 it is common factor is 1. So this directly you can do with the only in one step how it is. Minus 3 divided by minus 15. You divide with minus 3. Divide with minus 3. Whenever you find a negative sign in the denominator, better you divide with the minus of their HCF. Minus of their HCF. Now we will get minus and minus, we get when we divide we get a positive integer. 3 1s are 3 divided by 3 5s are 15. Like this also you can do by using the HCF. So when you find a negative integer in the denominator, you divide with the negative of HCF of the numerator and denominator, or you can do step by step with the small numbers you divide, then we will reach to the what it is the standard form of the numbers. Whenever you find in the denominator as a negative sign, you have to multiply at least in the last step with both numerator and denominator with -1 and -1, so that the negative integer in the denominator will be changed to the positive integer. Then it will be in the form of standard form. Is it clear, children? Now we will discuss comparison of rational numbers. Comparison of rational numbers, that is which is greater or which is smaller, or the given two rational numbers are equal or not. That is comparison of rational numbers. It is similar to like our fractions. How do we compare the fractions? That is if like fractions are there, we will compare their numerators. The fraction with the greater numerator is the greater fraction, and the fraction with the smaller numerator is the smaller fraction. Similarly, if the fractions are unlike fractions, how do we compare those fractions? That is by converting those fractions to like fractions. By converting those fractions to like fractions, that is by taking the LCM of the denominators and we change those unlike fractions to like fractions, then again we follow the similar steps. Now here rational numbers also we will compare them using the concept of what it is? Fractions. Using the concept of fractions. You see here some of the points. We know it is 0 is a rational number. 0 is always greater than what? Greater than the any positive integer. Any positive integer. Now any positive integer. Now what about 0 with the negative integers? Sorry, any positive rational number, not integer. Positive rational number, or simply it is rational, or you can write full name rational number. What about with the negative irrational numbers? Greater than any greater than all powers or greater. 0 is always 0 is always sorry 0 is always greater than, I'm sorry, extremely sorry, 0 is always less than or smaller than any positive rational number. 0 is always greater than or more than any negative rational numbers. Negative rational number. When we compare with 0 and negative rational numbers, 0 is always greater than negative rational number. It is 0 is greater than minus 1 by 2. 0 is greater than minus 3 by 4 or minus 3 by 4, minus 3 by 7 is always less than 0. Here also you can write some examples. So 0 is always less than, 0 is less than 1 by 2, 0 is less than 3 by 4, or you can also write 3 by 4 is greater than 0. Now what about if the two rational numbers are positive, two rational numbers are negative, two rational numbers are what it is, one negative and one positive. That is the third one. If one negative, or the third point, the negative integers, negative rational numbers, the negative rational numbers are always less than the positive rational numbers. Positive rational numbers. That is, if we have two rational numbers, for example, which is greater and which is smaller. So that is example, minus 3 by 4 is always less than 3 by 4. You can take one more example. Minus 7 by 5 is always less than 4 by 5. So it means that always the negative rational numbers are less than the or smaller than the positive rational number. That is here one negative rational number and one positive rational number. We will compare very easily. Like always the negative rational numbers are smaller than the positive rational numbers. Now we will study how to compare two positive rational numbers or how to compare two negative rational numbers by using the concept of fractions. Now we will compare two positive rational numbers. Which is greater, 2 by 3 and 5 by 2? Both are positive rational numbers. How to compare this kind of rational numbers? We will use the concept of fractions. So now you take them as the fractions, 2 by 3 and 5 by 2. What type of fractions are they? They are unlike fractions. What are unlike fractions? The fractions with the different denominators, unequal denominators are known as unlike fractions. Here 3 is the denominator and the other one it is 2 is the denominator. Now convert these fractions to what? Like fractions. Then you compare the numerators. That is 2 by 3 and 5 by 2. 2 by 3 and 5 by 2. Now given rational numbers are rational numbers are 2 by 3 and 5 by 2. Now take the LCM of the denominators. LCM of 3 and 2. 3 and 2 is equals to 6. 3 into 2 it is 6. Both are prime numbers. The product of their two prime numbers will give you the LCM. That is 6. Now convert this 2 by 3. So multiply with 2. 3 2s are 6. So 2 into 2 it is 4. Divided by 3 into 2 it is 6. 4 by 6. Similarly compare 5 by 2. 5 by 2, denominator is there 2, so to get 6 it is multiplied with 3, numerator is also multiplied with 3. 5 3s are 15, divided by 2 into 3 it is 6. 15 by 6 and 4 by 6, their denominators are same, that means they are like fractions or like rationals. Now compare their numerators, which is greater, 4 or 15? 15 is greater, that is 15 by 6 is greater than 4 by 6. 15 by 6 is representing which rational number? In the question it is 5 by 2. Therefore 5 by 2 is greater than 4 by 6 is representing which rational number it is? 2 by 3. 5 by 2 is greater than 2 by 3. That is hence 5 by 2 is greater. So like this we will compare the fractions what is rational numbers by taking them as what into what the like fractions by taking their LCM, and then we will compare this. So can we discuss one more sum? Like this is one question. The second question also we will take the two numbers which is the greater. It is with the positive integers only we take 3 by 4 and 5 by 4, the second bit. This is the first one. Now the second bit. Second bit what it is? Both are what? Like fractions. 3 by 4 and 5 by 4. So given rational numbers are 3 by 4 and 5 by 4. What type of fractions are they? They are like fractions because their denominators are same. When denominators are same, compare the numerators. Then 5 is greater than 3, therefore 5 by 4 is greater than 3 by 4. Therefore 5 by 4 is greater. 5 by 4 is greater. Like this we will compare two positive rational numbers by converting them if they are by using the concept of fractions. If the given two rational numbers are not like fractions, we will convert them to like fractions by finding the LCM of those two denominators. Then we will compare the numerators. Then we can identify which is greater or which is smaller. Is it clear, children? Now we will discuss comparison of two negative rational numbers. Now comparison of negative rational numbers. How to compare two negative rational numbers? We will compare them by ignoring the negative signs and reversing the order. Then you reverse the order of that is greater than or less than symbol. By reversing their order, we can compare two negative rational numbers. So ignore the negative signs and compare the two rational numbers. That is, we will get the positive rational numbers. Then you reverse the order. So here the first picture, minus 1 by 4 and minus 3 by 4. Ignore the signs. So what type of here the denominators are same. So we can compare the numerators. Ignore the signs. When we ignore the signs, negative signs, what we get is 1 and 3. Here which is greater, which is smaller and which is greater? 1 is less than 3. 1 is less than 3. Ignore the signs, negative signs, and compare the numbers 1 and 3 by ignoring. 1 is less than 3, we know that 1 is less than 3. Now keep the signs minus 1 and reverse the order. Minus 1 is greater than minus 3. Minus 1 is greater than minus 3. Reverse the order. Then you write the fraction. So what it is? Minus 1 by 4 is greater than minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4. Like this we can compare. If the denominators are same, you ignore the signs of the numerator, negative sign, and compare them, that is 1 and 3. Here we know 1 is less than 3. Then you reverse the order. So when we reverse the order, the signs will change. We get minus 1 and minus 3. That is minus 1 by 4 is greater than minus 3 by 4. Similarly, see here the B bit we have minus 3 by 4 and minus 2 by 3. Now observe the denominators. The denominators are different. Convert them to the like fractions by taking the LCM. Now LCM of 4 and 3. LCM of 4 and 3, they are co-prime numbers, that is successive numbers. Therefore, the product itself will be the LCM. 4 into 3 is 12. Now change these fractions. Minus 3 by 4. To get denominator 12, 4 is multiplied with 3. 3 is also multiplied with 3. Minus into plus, it is minus. 3 into 3, it is 9. Divided by 4 into 3, 4 3s are 12. Minus 9 by 12. The second fraction, it is minus 2 by 3. To get 12 as the denominator, multiply 3 with 4 and this is also multiplied with 4. Minus into plus, it is minus. 2 into 4, 8, divided by 3 into 4, it is 12. Now we got two fractions with the same denominator. So same denominator. What are the fractions which we got? Minus 9 by 12 and minus 8 by 12. Now ignore the signs, compare. So when we ignore the signs, negative signs, what will be 9 and it is 8. 9 is greater than 8. That is, when we take the negative signs, the order will change. Minus 9 is less than minus 8. Minus 9 is less than, what it is? Minus 8. Therefore, minus 9 by 12 is less than minus 8 by 12. Like this, we will compare two negative rational numbers. So, if the denominators are different, find their LCM. Then you compare the numerators by ignoring the sign. Okay, then write the rational number which is smaller and which is greater. Like this, we will compare the negative rational numbers. Is it clear, children? Now, how do you compare the rational numbers which are in the form of minus 3 by minus 5 and minus 2 by minus 7? That is, both numerator and denominator are negative integers. How do we compare? We will compare this. First, we should reduce them to the standard form and then we have to compare. First step it is, we should reduce them to the standard form and then we have to compare them. So first, we reduce them to the standard form. Minus 3 by minus 5. How do you multiply? How do you change this to the standard form? Both 3 and 5 are co-primes. So we should get the negative integer denominator minus 5 as positive integer. Therefore, it is multiplied with minus 1. Why only minus 1 means its value does not change. That is, both numerator and denominator you multiply with minus 1. Now, minus into minus is plus. 3 into 1 it is 3 divided by minus into minus it is plus. 5 into 1 it is 5. 3 by 5 we got. Then similarly, minus 2 by 7 it is multiplied with minus 1, both numerator and denominator. We get minus into minus is plus. 2 into 1 it is 2. 7 into minus is plus. 7 into 1 it is 7. 2 by 7 we got. Now both positive rational numbers we got. Now you compare them by converting them to the like fractions. So 3 by 5 and 2 by 7. So the denominators are different. Convert them to the like fractions by finding the LCM. Now LCM of 5 and 7. Both are again they are what? They are prime numbers. Therefore their product itself will be the LCM. 5 into 7, 5 sevens are 35. Now convert these fractions. 3 by 5. To get denominator 35, 5 is multiplied with 7. 5 sevens are 35. Now 3 into 7, 21, divided by 5 into 7 is 35. 21 by 35. That is, then convert the second fraction 2 by 7. So here the denominator is 7. To get denominator 35, we should multiply with the 5. So both we should multiply with the 5, numerator and denominator. 2 into 5 it is 10. Divided by 7 into 5 it is 35. 10 by 35 we got. Now if we observe here 21 by 35, 10 by 35, both are like fractions. Compare the numerators, that is 21 by 35 is greater than 10 by 35. Therefore, 21 by 35 is representing what it is? 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is what it is representing? Minus 3 divided by minus 5 is greater than 10 by 35 is representing 2 by 7. 2 by 7 is representing what it is? Minus 2 by minus 7. So like this we will compare two rational numbers which are in this form, that is both numerator and denominator are negative integers. So what we have studied today, it is comparison of rational numbers we have studied, standard form of rational numbers we have studied, and we have also studied positive and negative integers. I hope you understand today's concept, and your homework is today's homework is exercise number 9.1, question number 7 and question number 9. Question number 7 and question number 9. So please complete the given homework. Thank you very much.